Nothing goes to waste here. Aluminum scraps are returned to the kiln, where they melt at a temperature of over 600 degrees Celsius. Metabo processes 800 tons of aluminum each year. It's used to make casings for drills and other power tools.
Our casings come in a variety of shapes. These here are quite large, so they use a lot of aluminum.
Obtaining the aluminum is the job of these two men. For the past year, the two managers have been watching the price of aluminum spiral, doubling in just a few weeks. The price of copper quadrupled. The search for new suppliers takes them halfway across the globe to places like Eastern Europe and even China. Renegotiating done deals has become the norm.
This changes things, of course. When prices for raw materials fluctuate so wildly, we have to negotiate prices more often with our suppliers. Even if we set a fixed price for the year, the supplier often ends up returning to us beforehand, saying they've got to pass another price increase on to us.
As a mid-sized company, Metabo can't easily absorb this price increase. In order to avoid raising prices for the finished product, they're trying to reduce production costs.
We can't assume that prices for our raw materials will go down again. We can't rest our hopes on that. That would be a serious mistake. We have to assume that raw material prices will stay high. So we have to take countermeasures by becoming more economical with our use of raw materials and by making sure our purchasing contracts are secured against risk.
Metabo has also downsized its products so that they require less raw material in production. And they're more compact, too. Some tools are made of only 1/3 aluminum. That's less aluminum than ever before. This angle grinder is an example.
The aluminum casing is a lot more delicate than it was 2 or 3 generations ago, say 20 years ago. Today, a lot less material is used to build an aluminum case than in a comparable device 20 years ago.
In the lab, tool designers are searching for new ways to build tools with even less aluminum. They've already managed to reduce use by 40%. Aluminum is very popular because it's light, rigid, and durable. But now that prices have increased dramatically, they're searching for alternatives.
A plastic transmission unit could replace the aluminum one, and you do see plastic ones on the market. But plastics don't have quite enough temperature stability yet, so plastic isn't an adequate substitute in all performance categories. We're not that far yet.
But for now, Metabo still needs aluminum. Its die casting machinery is still much in demand. Every 20 minutes, a load of aluminum enters the kiln.